Anyway.
Welcome back. We're the Bourbon Junkies.
Yeah.
This is our YouTube channel.
I'm Sean. That got weird.
I was going to keep going and seeing how long it took to...
Nope, just got weird.
I'm Dan. And from time to time, we drink whiskey and review it.
Not often.
This is the time. This is one of the times.
Every Monday. I'm excited. You know why? Because I've had this and Dan hasn't. Beat him there. Therefore, you get to try it second.
So what we try to do with bottles that are open, because this one's been open obviously now.
Shocking.
Is one of us drinks it, and then the other one tries not to. There you go.
Yeah.
So this bottle was given to us.
Not given to.
It was given to us to review.
It was loaned to us.
It was given to us to review by our buddy Sean
Offerman.
Meow, 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 meow.
Probably heard that name before. Aquaman's Cork-a-Nail.
Yeah, like, you know, I don't know.
Like if you were in Midland or Saginaw, Aquaman's Cork-a-Nail.
Been in several videos, giving him shout outs. But he actually has helped us
a lot?
Get us like we've paid for all the bottles on the channel, probably all of them except this one now.
Yeah.
We have to give this back. But he's helped us obtain a lot of those bottles too. So
what?
yeah, I'm just gonna finish it today. He can't be mad at us if we're dead.
He barely knows what it tastes like. We'll just fill it up with Old Forester rye.
Okay. The sound of disappointment. I'll tell you a little fun fact.
Oh. What? That's not even an ounce, good
Hey Sean,
sir.
that's 6 ounces I can see from here.
Not even an ounce, good sir.
Okay, so
You do know an ounce is up there, right?
I'll tell you a fun fact about this bottle while he's pouring these.
This is a half an ounce.
It's probably a better idea that you pour them. So, that's a fun fact.
No one's shocked by that fun fact.
The real fun fact is, this bottle was meant to... You've already had some, and I don't...
How are they?
They're close. They're really close, but I'm going to take this one. So...
Are they off this 2 minute one?
It's barely off.
Okay.
So, this bottle is a blend between 9 and 16 year... 16 or 17?
I think it's 16.
16? 16 year
right.
whiskey. Now here's the thing. It was, when this was initially announced, it was announced as a 16-year-old bottle of whiskey, period. And then there was some talk on some podcasts, and there was a little bit of talk from some master distillers, that they went back and tasted it for a bottle, and they're like, oh shit, what are we gonna do?
It's gotta...
And it was like, the whiskey didn't turn out the way we wanted. It's not complex. Like, I think it was just overaged, basically. And I know a lot of their stuff ages in pretty warm environments. So now they went from 100% 16-year whiskey to 30% 16-year whiskey and 70% 9-year whiskey. Now here's the thing.
That's quite the mixture.
As long as it's good, I don't care.
But still, 9-year-old whiskey can be really good.
No, like 8 to 12 is usually a sweet
Golden,
spot.
yeah.
But I just think it's funny that
16
the initial plan was so
had to
far
be
different.
just awful.
Yeah.
Like, at what point you're like, all right, we're gonna do 16. Sample at 15, you're like, that's still good. Sample at 16, you're like, oh, fuck.
Oh shit, what do we do? This is our anniversary.
We've got to throw some real shitty whiskey in.
It's a little less nutty than I expected.
It's
really oaky.
It's got some like oaky, dang near chocolate, and it's like a eucalyptus.
That's an interesting.
That's what I'm going with. It's like it's cooling on my nose, but it's not minty.
You think eucalyptus is cooling?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's aloe.
You're thinking menthol.
No, eucalyptus.
I'm getting some cherry and some oak. And I feel like the nuttiness is there, but it's so minimal.
That is such a back burner of a smell on it.
You know what would have been really cool is, because it's in an anniversary bottle, it would have been really cool if they would have bottled a 1 ounce sample for every one of just the 16-year.
Oh,
been like,
yeah. This is what it could have been.
This is what we plan on selling you.
You're
and then
lucky.
Everybody would open it and drink it, right? And everybody would be like, oh my, oh, that's awful, right? And then they'd be like, you're welcome for putting the 9 in there. Because for you to switch from 100% to 30%, it was going to be basically an unblended whiskey. To switch from an unblended 16 to a 30% 16, 70% 9, that's a really big switch.
Almost no 16.
I think as long as it's good, they made the right decision probably.
I get a lot more. I get a lot of like chocolate oak on it. Yeah.
Right now. Yeah, I agree.
Like when we opened it there, like my first nose was like, dang, that's chocolate.
Yeah.
Like it's rich, creamy chocolate. It smells good.
It doesn't smell anything like a lot of the other Bookers.
No,
so many of those
not at
other
all.
Bookers are so nutty, like so nutty. This is, I feel like the nuttiness is
Like-
there so far back.
It makes me forget that it is Booker's
Yeah.
because of this nose.
Yeah. The other cool thing is the box that they made is
Fantastic.
made out of, these boxes are made out of reclaimed wood from their rick houses.
I did not know that.
That's super cool. It's by far the coolest Booker's box that they have. I like the little book. I like little book boxes a lot.
The old little note, huh?
The little note.
Forgot the proof on that one. That is a 62.9.
Oh,
Almost wasn't ready for that.
okay.
There's no nut in that.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that is a serious gal.
Yeah.
I've never been on a more serious date in my life than that right there.
That one grabs you.
Oh my gosh. I'm shocked at how rich that is.
It literally just gives you.
I think, unfortunately, that's the best description.
Oh, all right. That's
Okay.
That's Patreon
That's
content
Patreon
right there.
content for
That's
sure.
Patreon
That's some
content.
behind the scenes demonetization shit. Oh, okay.
That's hide your kids, hide your wives, right there. You can't just go
Can't
around
be
saying
saying
that
that
on YouTube.
That first drink was, I would say, overwhelming.
That, like that
I wasn't ready
eucalyptus
for
that
that.
I'm talking about, that like nice soothing note on the nose. It's not there in the palate. It's not soothing.
But it's not abrasive.
No.
It's just like, hold on to your
You
dick.
get
That's,
a
I mean,
lot,
it's very
a lot
much.
of proof.
I literally, this whiskey is a hide your kids, hide your wife whiskey. Because it's coming in your windows. You know what I'm saying? It's coming to grab everybody you know, and it's taking you for a ride. I feel like there's no better description of this than, like, hold the fuck on, for real.
Like all right, palate notes. What you got for it? I'll say what I have after you go.
Oak, cinnamon, chocolate. And then I feel like it fades into, I feel like the nut, like, man, it's almost hard to say nutty.
Okay.
The nuttiness is so buried
I
at
think
the
it's
back.
more like oaky.
I feel like
than
it's more
nutty.
nutmeggy. Like
Yeah.
it's more of a baking spice that follows.
The only thing I have that's different than that, I would say like honey up front. Like it's got like
that's
a
interesting.
richness up front. And then it burns through your tongue.
That's so, I'm a fan though.
I don't know how that drink's so hot.
I'm a fan. I would say the late finish has a little vanilla in it.
He just burped and it was all honey vanilla.
For real though. Now, if I want to compare it to something I didn't like, I go grab any of the Bookers over there, like comparatively. Dude, it's so rich.
Honey, cherry, chocolate, really fades into cinnamon oat. It's really complex. Like that is one I could sit down and drink for a while and be like, damn.
I feel like if I'm thinking barrel proof whiskey, my gosh, man.
That cinnamon oak literally just
It's a lot.
coats. It
There's a
just
lot of
keeps
cinnamon.
going.
I'm a fan. It's a little dry. A little dry.
That's proof. That is literally just chasing
Think
the
so?
moisture out of your mouth because of the proof.
But the Stag's not really like that. Do you think?
That's-
Now here's the thing. That's
Wow,
120. Yeah,
they're very
125.
close. Wow.
120, whatever that is. This feels so light compared to that. And if you want water,
Man.
do you have water?
Yeah, I got a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna put a little water in mine. Just want to see what happens.
Pussy. Did you get 2 drops on there?
Yep. Well, I just spilled more on the. There we go. There we go. There's at
Well,
least
just water
5.
it down. Do you want any whiskey with your water?
There we go.
That's a good shot. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Oof.
Let's just let it sit for a sec here.
Whoa.
That's with the
That
little
got
water.
crazy cinnamon. Like in the
Weird thing
nose.
is, the water kind of like took a lot of the finish out of it and didn't take a lot of the burn.
I think it got a lot more cinnamon. I really smell that nuttiness characteristic that I don't smell it when it's
When
non-cut.
it's not.
Yeah.
That is weird now because the finish is almost not. It's really lacking now. The finish almost doesn't exist anymore. But the proof is still there. Doesn't feel like it's proof down. It's feel like
Yeah.
it's empty now.
Like I
That
got
was
that
a little bit of water too.
Okay, I got the burn but no flavor with it.
That's what I'm saying. It's just empty. Like the finish
Yeah.
is like.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I
Blah.
was in my own head when
Oh,
you
that's
said
okay.
that. But yeah, I completely agree that you just get the proof now
Yeah.
with no flavor.
Yeah, that's
Ugh.
weird.
You drink that straight. I have like the
You ever have George C. Stagg 30th anniversary. Because that's what's in this glass now. I didn't put it with the water one. The water one, I don't want that. What do you think this tastes like? Alright, now, 10 out of 10, does it smell better?
I don't control this person.
47 out of 100.
So it's worse. You made it worse. You took two really good things and made it worse. It got really dark. Wow.
It smells amazing. Oh. Okay, now hear me out. If I could have a bottle of each, and then I can have a second bottle of each, and I open the first ones, I'd open the second ones and make 2 bottles of both. 50-50.
This smells like
That's really good.
like the chocolate went away. It went to like a caramel raspberry.
And you know what it drinks like? Almost like plummy.
I was gonna say it's backed by like figs.
Yeah. Ooh, that's really good. That is amazing. I'm not even mad. If you have both, just put a little bit together and see if you like it. That was probably like 60-40 Stag to Booker's.
Wow, the heat is there, but it's like
It was followed up by some flavor though. Flavor. Like put a big clock on me because I'm Flava Flav. Do you know what I'm saying? That's amazing. Oh,
That is-
I can live in that town.
Holy smokes, dude!
You're welcome.
Like
You're welcome. I don't even care, dude.
there's so much like chocolate cinnamon in the end.
That's delicious. You know what? We should try that with 4 grand.
Whatever really expensive bottles I got, just throw them together.
Okay, so what we learned is we don't like it as much with water. It's really good.
That is not one that you put any water in.
No.
If you don't like high proof whiskey,
Don't put
send it to
I wouldn't
us.
drink it with ice or water after tasting this.
I can't even imagine adulterating that with water after having it straight, and even mixed with George C. Stagg, which I don't know why he did that. Hurts my
The
feelings.
longer the water sat in it, it's really nutty now.
Yeah.
Like that drink
You
was
could really
super
smell
nutty.
it, like all that like really like good oak just faded into like a really musty, woody characteristic.
That kind of pulls it back to like a Booker's, like a normal Booker's, like an anniversary edition.
Makes
But,
sense.
yeah, this is amazing. And realistically, this with
You wanna grade it?
oh shit, I forgot we grade things.
A+. There's not a.
I give it an A. A+ would be $100, I guess. I don't know. It's $200, which is a really high price on it. So the retail's $200. This is the thing.
At retail, I'm saying retail,
I know,
$200.
and the retail's $200.
There's no way I pass that up.
I would never pass it up.
Right,
I would say this is a really, really cool, different thing that we weren't even that excited for because we aren't huge fans of the Booker's line. But
After having it, I was very excited for him to try it because it's like,
Super good.
Jesus, that's great.
yeah, anybody that put it in their top 5 for the year,
I agree.
I
really had we had trouble believing like this should belong in the top 5 for the year because it was like just a Booker's.
well, we didn't. Sean did.
You didn't either.
I said I'm sure that's at least a top 5 bourbon. I said that every time.
I wish I cared enough to go back through all of our text messages and stuff and be like,
Find it,
are you kidding me?
put it on the screen.
Are you kidding me?
So now,
But wildly different.
unfortunately, this will go back into the house and sleep safely until I can get it back to Sean.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting us, lending us this bottle and letting us drink some of it. Sean got to drink it twice, which is a little unfair, if you ask me, but you know, it is what it is.
So we're Bourbon Junkies.
Thank you for watching. Thank you, Sean, for letting us borrow this bottle for real. Like, comment, subscribe.
Sean.
Check out our Patreon. Link in the
He's
comment
Dan.
section, or link below. Leave a comment. Appreciate the support.
There's a structure.
Every time I change it.
Yeah, say it.
Yeah.
Say it right now.
Proof is in Booker's 30th for damn sure.
100%. Not even mad by that.
Yeah, jeez, dude.